Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our DC colony. Alright, so it is time to finish some items in Smironi. So the first thing we need to do is cut some pipes. We're going to cut that pipe. And we're going to let this drain out first into the loop because it'll go to fill this stuff. So we just need them to do that. Come, my little doopies. Okay, and we just need this to pull out. There. Okay. Cool. Now we just need to put this in. So let's do that. Deconstruct that. Let's get this going. As soon as they pick up the steel here and put it over here, we'll seal this. Alright, the next thing that we need to do as well is get our thermosensor. It's going to go right here. So that we can set it up as well. Okay. What is our priorities on everything over here? So, 5s. These are on 8s. They're fine. This, technically, we don't need to pump out yet. So we can do not a pipe element sensor. We'll just do a liquid sensor here. That when it reaches this level, we can pull out. There we go. To finish that up. This is an Atmos sensor. Okay, we'll have to get that set up here soon. We just need you guys to do this. Then I need to put in... Oh, darn it, I need to put in regular water into this. There's a pipe right here. Okay, so we can do a temporary pipe. I know, is there really anything such as temporary? Probably not. Okay, we didn't pick up this steel, so I'm gonna just move it out of here. So that I can seal this room. Okay, so we're gonna say, hey, if the temperature is... above 30, then go ahead. Alright, let's go ahead and get this in. This is still vacuum, right? Yep. Alright, let's get this one done. And then let's get this done, because otherwise this is going to start getting really hot and causing damage, and we need liquid in here to do that. What's our temperature? Let's just... here, we'll turn it off so it's not running right now. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, so we got that fixed so that our heat transfer is done. All we have to do is get this pipe done. Perfect. And then, of course, we'll get this so that we're not wasting any energy down here. This, we will put on crude oil. Oh, what happened? I'm gonna guess it got too hot. Yeah. Did we put the cooling? We can here, we'll just deconstruct this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that is not a problem. We can take this and just build it out of steel and problem solved. Alright. All we need is this one, right? Right? You're gonna do it? No, you're not gonna do it? Want to see the glory of our new system in perfect harmony. I do see one issue, that it's kind of running slow. We might need to drain a pipe. But that won't be a problem. We can do that. Okay, you guys got this built, so that takes care of that. And you got this. Alright, so we're not going to dump a lot of water in here, but we're going to let this go. And then we'll snip it out. We're going to go to 200. Right? That's our goal. It's 200 kilograms. We probably don't even need that, but 150. We want 200 total. So 50. Yeah, we almost got it now. We want enough that we can put some good steam in there. Excuse me, sorry. This will be our best system yet. Haha! Probably not the most optimal, I know, but we've got this one over here running. We're gonna be cutting these out. So I'm actually gonna do that because we're gonna start rebuilding this. Okay, that's good. Just gonna stick a little bit more. As soon as this last drop goes in, that's plenty. There we go. Okay, so this is good. Let's go ahead and seal this. We should never have to come in here again. So we're gonna go ahead and plop that in place. This will run when it's ready. We have water now, so this we can switch and turn on. The only thing I want to do is fix it because we accidentally, I mean, you can see what we did, right? So we're gonna take this one right here. Oh no, we're gonna take this and apply it right there. You're gonna build those two, that's fine. This is sealed. We accidentally got a little bit of the crude oil in there from the liquid bark, but it's not the end of the world. That's fine. We'll leave it. Never gonna get hot enough to do anything. So how do I do this? Just so we can, you can see the problem, right? We didn't put a balance tank on it, so. Will this work? Will anybody do it? Let's see if that makes the difference. May have to do it a little bit here. There we go. There it is. Perfect flow. All right, so right now it's coming in at 84. It's coming out at 70. It's gonna take a while, but that's fine. We are good. This we can set to crude oil. So once this raises up enough, we'll be good. I know it's noisy. Our machines, we can back off. All right, so that means it is time to rebuild all of this. So, I don't need to do this setup. All I need to do is clean out some stuff. So the first thing that we're gonna do is clean that out. Okay, so when you guys wake up, or, well, you are awake. But when you get to it, oh, we got extra suits here? Yeah, we got plenty of extra suits. Okay. So when you get to it, do that. Let me come up here, take a look at this. This says it needs power, huh? No problem. There, we'll do that. It'll only affect these two, but better than nothing, I guess, right? We did get these rebuilt lower, though, so that's good. We got space on top. Alright, now. We want to rebuild this whole section. I mean, obviously we're not going to rebuild this. This is perfect. But we're going to rebuild all of this other stuff. The first thing that we have to do, though, is we're going to clog up over here. So we need to go ahead and fix that clog. This eventually will have excess water, too, we're going to have to be aware of. How do we fix the clog? Well, I think the first thing is... because we want to redo all of this. And we're going to put... how much room do I need for these? Oops. That much room. So I can stick these right under... well, no, we're going to get rid of this whole thing right here. And we can trade this out so we have plenty of room. Okay, so that's the first thing that has to happen then, is that we need to take all of this out. So we're just going to start deconstructing. We do not need the coal over here anymore. So let's look at where is our coal break from. It's from here. All right. There we go. No more coal. We got enough coal if we ever have an emergency. We're fine. All right. So we can deconstruct this. We're going to deconstruct these. We're going to be changing all kinds of things over here. We will deconstruct this and deconstruct this. Don't worry, we're going to get to space. But I want to rebuild this whole area and get this all fixed up. So we're going to be doing a lot of maintenance. Okay, so let's get all of that deconstructed and this for now. And then let's remove all of that as well. Something was on an alarm really quick, but I don't know what it was. This is getting nice and hot. That's good. Alright. So that's all that. We can remove these two batteries. They're in the way for right now. Let's get our automation deconstructed. Deconstruct that. We'll deconstruct this one. We're gonna, yeah, we're moving everything. We're adjusting and removing all kinds of stuff, so no problem. Okay, so we're gonna build this. We need to get power deconstructed. There. Now this is already a room, so that's fine, because what I'm thinking of doing is twofold. We're gonna have a couple of these, which we're gonna stick here and they'll run when needed, and the rest of it is going to be the hydrogen. So maybe I didn't need to take out all this stuff. That gives us 3. They're just gonna run continuous. Now that does mean that we need to take these right to there. It also means we need this like that. Okay. All right. Now, these can be deconstructed. So some of this doesn't need to be redone. Some of it does. What was this? Don't know. At some point we were pulling something out of there, I guess. Yep. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Now. Yeah, we're gonna change a lot of stuff, so. So this is going to be a liquid pump here in the middle. All right. So now we have to think about... Oh, this is already active. Good job. Do we need more water in here? What's our steam pressure? Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to have a little bit more. Let's throw some more in. It'll help clean this out too, so the bathroom works for now. Too bad the petroleum's there, but that's fine. It's just one little glob. It's okay. Let's plop some more liquids in here. So we can just bring this up so that we'll have a total steam of about 150 kilograms. That's our goal. Okay, so we'll go ahead and cut it after this one. Okay. All right, so you guys are gonna build all of this and all of this stuff. Okay, cool. Go ahead and do that. Now, see, this doesn't have to change on the inside a whole lot, but I am just gonna fix some things up. So I think what we'll do is we'll take this, we'll start moving things over a little bit, changing some things. I kind of want to make it nice and compact, simple, and easy, right? So I think it's good if we go ahead and we start putting this in as well. We'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, we're gonna open up this section, so that's why we'll have to pump all this out. That's why I'm continuing to pump it. Okay. And then we're gonna take this direction. This is where we're gonna put in what we need. So we'll go that way with the pump. From a power perspective on the pump. Could have taken this out and recovered that, but that's okay. Let's put in a... See, this is all going to be replaced, but... trying to think here. What would be the best? This is gonna have. We're gonna have to change some of this stuff over, right? Yeah. Let's hold off. Let's think about how we want to do this, right? Meanwhile, let's pop over to Earthino. Make sure that the world hasn't come to a halt and that everything's good. It's always important to check a few things, but we seem to be doing fine. Everything seems to be working just fine. Do we have spore kits in here yet? No spore kits in there yet. Okay. Otherwise, you guys seem to be doing fine. I guess if we want something to do, we can go ahead and melt a bunch more ice. Hey, we're down below the 100,000 mark. Wow. There we go. Yeah, we'll let them do that. That's fine. I'm gonna be probably working over here too and fixing stuff up in the base a little bit more, but we do want to continue our efforts in space here shortly. I'm just kind of concentrating over here. Okay, I was gonna say, are you stuck? But then the other guy ran through fine, so it was like, no, you can't be stuck. Now, how much... Yeah, it's not really gonna pump out a lot, so I don't need more than the 2. Hey, it's down into its 45s and 60s. Not red anymore. That was my whole goal. It's just to make sure it doesn't go red. I think after this I'm gonna cook dinner. I got out some nice chuck steaks to cook. That sounds really good. And then do something maybe with potato. I'm not sure. We'll see. Alright, so how do we want to do all of this? What do I want to change? Alright. Lots of stuff. I want to change lots of stuff. Let's... I also want to sneeze. Okay, I have to realize I only got 2 dupes here, so if things take a little bit longer, it takes a little bit longer, but that's okay. Okay, so we're going to do that. Pumping this out so it's empty. That's my goal there. I gotta decide. Well, if we put in... I mean, I could put in a station, but eventually that means we'd have to keep metal here. We don't need the boosts to the power. Yeah, that's right, we don't. Sorry. So, I mean, it'd be better just to do this and then burn the hydrogen. Burn the hydrogen and the gas and just burn it. I think, yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so we need to put in a better recycling system and move things around and get rid of stuff and stuff like that. Okay, you guys are building all of this. That's good. This is still pumping out. It's going to take a while, but we'll keep it pumping at full speed so we can get rid of it. The cooling, we're gonna switch. Yeah, we're changing the cooling, so let's go ahead and do that. So, in fact, what we're gonna do is we're just going to put that there, and we're going to start draining the cooling pipe. In fact, we can just do this so that it just all goes out. Okay, and so this here, we're just going to put below, so we'll just do that so that it turns off. Because we're going to be making a lot of changes over here too. And fixing stuff. Alright, so since this is here, I'm going to go ahead and take this and continue to go up. We're going to be making some changes. That does mean that we can start doing that. We can deconstruct buildings, and we can take that one out. Okay, the cooling is done, almost. Now this is a problem with this in that it's gonna build up. So I'm gonna turn this off because we're turning the cooling system off. So, you know. Okay. Then we're gonna deconstruct a bunch of pipes. Okay. Let's deconstruct these. That one will stay. Let's deconstruct those. I'm going to deconstruct this, this, and those. Let's deconstruct that one. We got a lot of changes we need to make on stuff. Once this is drained out, we'll go ahead and deconstruct all of that. These. This one will maybe leave for a moment. But actually we're gonna take it out too. We can take all of this out, all of this out, all of this out, because we're gonna be redoing everything in here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just deconstruct all that stuff. Okay. Bathrooms, we're gonna run into a problem shortly. So we'll think about how to deal with it in a moment. Okay. We'll go ahead and get that moved over so that there's room there. This is working on it. I do realize that we made a mistake over here. That we have no liquid lock. But I think, and because of that, we're already starting to accumulate our gas. This needs to go this way, by the way. So we can deconstruct all of this and that. Because this is going to come up here. And straight into that. Then this will be taken care of as well. We didn't get all of these deconstructed, but we can go ahead and do so. Including that. Alright, now, yeah, I don't know why I didn't put in the liquid lock over here, but we can still do a liquid lock. So we want this, and one here. How are we gonna do this? So we can't build here. We can build here, though. And then as a result, we can do that. And we can do that. And that'll get us a liquid lock. Alright. So let's go ahead and get these in place. Okay. Alright, and we'll pause here where I realize we're already at 30 minutes. Wow, time flies. Okay, so we've got a lot of work to do over here, but once this is done, we're going to be concentrating on a space project. So, I'm excited about that. But I'm also excited that we're getting this done and we're working towards a new solution to take care of all this. So, thank you very much for joining, and we will see you in the next episode, everybody.